All right, thank you. 4 minutes after 8 o'clock, Galen Unold is on the phone from Life South Community Blood Centers, and this week he is up in Atlanta, I guess. I haven't really asked him that. I assume he is. At the Dragon Con, which is so exciting, so fun. 50,000 people going to this thing, every single one of them excited to be there. Galen among them, just happy. He's got his Wonder Woman costume in his suitcase.
I know, he's getting ready to wear it.
Good morning, Galen. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all? You know, the big decision for me today is if I go ahead and just shave my leg. But, you know, and the other big problem is that apparently the costume I have, it's got like a see-through back. So
oh, no.
I guess I'm going to have to shave my back.
Oh, no. You better get it waxed.
That's a joke, people. That's a joke.
You better get it waxed.
I'm not shaving my legs. I'm just going to wear it without shaving.
Too funny.
Cleavage is okay, but no legs from Galen.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, gosh.
Well, I saw some cleavage the other day.
Very uncomfortable.
Galen, just between you and me, Robin doesn't need to hear this. I saw some cleavage the other day. That was just so inappropriate.
You know, it is possible. I agree with you. There are times and places and types of cleavage that you just shouldn't be exposed to.
It's just so nice, but it was so lovely.
Not exactly. Yeah, absolutely. It's a beautiful thing.
Inappropriate, but just lovely.
Yeah, it's like, wow.
By the way, this segment with Galen Unold from Life South.
Happy clouds.
Sponsored by Penn Flooring, providing quality customer service with the family touch for over 25 years. Stop in and visit the spacious showroom at 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Get some new flooring and make your house look like new. And we use Penn Flooring here at WOCA, and so should you. So,
yes, you should.
So how's how are you, first of all? Are you in a nice hotel?
Yeah. I mean, I'm in a Holiday Inn.
Okay.
This is where I always stay when I come to Atlanta.
Do you go swimming in the pool? Do you use the hot tub? What amenities do you use?
None.
None?
No.
Do you bring your own soap? Do you bring your own soap, or you use their little ones?
Yes. One thing I have learned is that like the soap is usually pretty potent. It's like made out of lye. It's what it makes my skin break out. I'm very fragile.
Oh, really?
I bring my own soap.
It's made out of lye.
No, it's a joke, but
I know.
And also the sheets are, because they bleach the heck out of them. I'll get a rash if I don't wash. Like when I get up, if I don't rinse that bleach off.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Well, I get a lot of dilemmas when I travel.
I guess that's a good thing.
I love it so much.
It's a good thing, though, that they bleach those sheets, right? I mean,
I agree with you. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, so I told you before we came on the air that I had some useful information for you on today's segment.
And it's pretty rare when you get something that's fun and useful.
It is fun.
Usually it's one or the other.
Well, this is fun and useful. But first we need to know how the blood supply is, because after all, that's why we do this segment.
Yeah, we are actually still in need of A negative. Just kind of shocking. But we need A negative and AB plasma.
See, I've always thought B positive and A negative should be the same thing.
I know.
It isn't math.
Anybody who does music gets that. I don't.
B sharp and A flat are the same note, so
right.
B positive and A negative should be the same blood.
Antigens.
You really don't get that?
I don't. I mean, you've told it to me enough that I should, but I have zero musical skills.
Oh, I'll show you one day.
Knowledge.
Once I show you, you'll never not get it. Once I show you, it's so easy. All right. So I have 21 things. Are you ready for this? 21 things you can talk to someone at Dragon Con because you want them to be bored and leave you alone.
Oh, that's easy.
21 things.
Talk about sports. You're going to lose half the crowd.
So you want people to walk away. And this happens to me all the time. I'll be at an event and somebody will start talking to me. And it's like, can we stop talking now? Can you wrap it up? I don't have a commercial break with you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You did it with that day.
I did what?
When we were down in South Florida visiting your relatives with your mom, and that fella was chatting. And you.
I sure hope they're not listening.
You were genius.
Yeah.
You did a great job.
I looked at the clock. I said, well, I got to take a break. I'll be right back.
Did you really?
I did.
That's awesome.
I did.
You're a genius.
I did. I got up and left. And I don't know what he thought.
Maybe he
But
thought
I was
a
like,
bathroom
it was
break.
like this, Galen, and I'm sure this happens to you. People know that you do talk radio, and automatically they think you want to talk about what they hear on talk radio, right? Which, if you listen to our show, you know that sometimes we do and sometimes we don't talk about the things that people talk about on talk radio.
That's awesome. You know, it's there's a lot of couples that have like code words for when they're ready to leave.
Right.
Right. And so I didn't discover this until afterwards. So there's like a friend, and they're actually my child's godparents now. But theirs was, hey, who won the World Series in 1969? And for me, and they talk about this every time we're together. They're like, who won the World Series? I'm like, well, of course. And so apparently I went into a 2-minute diatribe about how great that World Series was, and they couldn't leave.
The code word didn't work with you.
No, I was like, wow, that's awesome. I didn't know you were such a fan of it, and it was great.
That's awesome. That's excellent, Galen.
So I said, well, you're gonna have to change your code word.
That's right.
All right, so I did a quick look through the list to see if sports was on here. It is not. So that means we have 22 things you can talk about at Dragon Con if you want somebody to leave.
All right.
All right, so sports is the first one. Your dietary restrictions.
Oh,
Somebody come-
That's a good conversation stopper.
Yeah.
Or your bodily functions is probably on that too. But I think I ate the yogurt. I should probably leave. Yeah.
And explain why you weren't supposed to eat it in the first place.
Right. You should probably stand clear.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna need a radius.
Your lactose intolerance.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
My brother posted a video on YouTube of this the car that runs on natural gas. In other words, body gas.
Ooh.
How the heck do you fill up the tank?
Well, you got a
Buddy,
device.
we're gonna have to stop at Taco Bell.
Get some beans.
Tank.
Well, they stop at a gas station and they get these 3 guys, and one guy's lactose intolerant, and his is the most potent natural gas.
That's awesome.
So he's hooked up to a tube.
By the way,
Either that or you carry a cow around.
Whoopee cushion.
By the way, if you want to, gosh, how do I say this without going across that line?
Go
There
for
is
it.
no line, Larry. Just use my technique. Just follow the line with the source.
That's right.
If you want to feel outdone, if you want to feel outdone, go on YouTube and look up zebras making love, and you will say, "Whoa." I can't.
You're saying the statue of David doesn't come to mind.
No. Oh, it is nasty and wow. All right, never mind. That'll get somebody to walk away too.
So you start these things
Huh?
in the morning. You start these conversations, and it just turns into something else.
I know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't do that. All right, another thing.
Be a lot of zebra costumes during Halloween, let me tell you. Fantasy Fest will never be the same.
You know, if it's blood that keeps that thing the way it should be,
Yes.
the zebra must get dizzy.
They're saying they should change the color of the pill.
That's
The
right.
zebra stripes instead of blue.
Exactly. Psychology will kick in.
If it's blood that keeps that thing the way it's supposed to be, zebras have to get dizzy. They have
Larry, you
to.
laughed a little too hard at that joke. Is there something you want to share?
No. Are you talking to me or Robin?
Oh, no, you. You laughed pretty good at that one.
All right. Your dream last night is another thing you can talk about to somebody who you want to just walk away. Say, "Oh, I had this dream last night. Let me tell you." You can make something up. We can make anything up if it's a dream.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
It almost gives you like a pass. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I had this dream last night. Oh, it was a dream.
Say anything. The dream
I was
comes.
wearing a tutu. That
was a zebra.
Yeah, that's right.
And the funny thing is, you were the female zebra.
Yeah.
It's always weird if like a coworker says, "Oh, I had a dream about you last night." No,
Oh,
come on.
goodness.
All right, look. Can I tell you about my things that my body reacts to. What was the first one? I already forgot the first one on the list.
Yeah, the dietary restrictions, yeah.
Dietary restrictions.
Yeah. All right, another thing you can start talking about, and this is, of course, if you're outdoors, what the clouds look like to you. Hey, look at that cloud. Doesn't it look like a zebra?
See, at Dragon Con, that would probably start an entire another conversation.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it probably would.
Yeah. Did you see the photo, by the way, the other day of the cloud that looked like a running dog over in the skies of New York? Did you see that photo by chance?
No.
I don't know if it was made up but it was online. It was
Photoshop.
on Brian Williams.
Yeah, I hope it wasn't Photoshop.
But it looked
was
real. I
real.
mean, it's like, wow, was that really the clouds? That looked cool.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I don't see what other people see in the clouds, but this one looked just like a dog running. Oh, my goodness. We've got to take a little break. We'll be right back with Galen Unold from Life South and more things you can tell people to get them to walk away.
Weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Partly sunny today, a shower or thunderstorm around mainly this afternoon. High 87 to 92. Watch for rough surf and rip currents. Clear tonight, low 68 to 75. Clouds and sunshine tomorrow with a thunderstorm later in the day, high 90 to 94. Friday, clouds and sunshine with a shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon, high 91 to 94. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Steve Travis.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Hey, I'm Gary.
And I'm Eric. Did you know that Red Eye Radio is on WOCA The Source every night from 2 to 6 a.m. and it's live?
That's right. No tape shows here.
We know that the news doesn't sleep.
And neither do we. So we're here with you live from 2 till 6 a.m. every weekday. Call us 866-90-RED-EYE. So join me, Gary McNamara.
And me, Eric Harley, every weeknight to discuss the latest in news and entertainment.
Right here on WOCA The Source.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean, I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my
too.
seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, and a new spoiler, and a new trunk.
We can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too, huh?
Well, as a matter of fact, join me every Monday at 10 for auto repair with personal care here on The Source.
Of course you do.
Now is the time to take advantage of Florida Credit Union's CD specials. Our 36-month CD comes in at 1.26% APY. A 24-month is working for you at 1.0% APY. And our 12-month at 0.75% APY. All CD rate specials require $10,000 minimum. With friendly service and rates like these, it's not hard to see why Florida Credit Union has your CD options covered. Florida Credit Union, connecting your money to your life. Call 352-237-8222 for more information. Must act by 1/15/14.
Good credits, bad credits. It's none of our business because we're not an auto dealer. We're not a bank. We're not your mother. We're OcalaForSale.com. Marion County's marketplace for cars, trucks, and SUVs. We've got thousands of sellers standing by to take your call. No middleman. But hurry, don't walk, don't run. Just sit down and log on to OcalaForSale.com. Prices and inventory change daily. Offer does not include dealer upcharge. Undercutting, rust-proofing, factory surcharge, or delivery fee. See website for details.
Yikes, it's too fast. 18 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Galen Unold up in Atlanta, Georgia. What's the weather like in Atlanta right now, Galen?
It's beautiful. It's 72 degrees. It's going to be a phenomenal day. It's going to be gorgeous.
All right. What time does your day start after this? I mean, after this stuff?
It's already started.
Okay. All right. So let's see. We're talking about things you can talk about to someone at Dragon Con, which is where Galen is right now in Atlanta, because you want those people to be bored and leave you alone. Just go away. Topic you can bring up. You can talk about how broke you are. Oh man, I have no money.
Oh yeah,
everybody's broke.
So I wish I had more money. Nothing.
Right.
You could do this. You could start talking about like one of us down here, but never tell them who you're talking about. Just use our names. Like, oh my gosh, this morning I was talking to Larry and Robin, and they have no clue who we are. Does this ever happen to you? This happens to me all the time.
Well, there's a lot of times where they assume you know them.
I know.
Yeah.
And you're like, I have no idea who you're talking about.
Yeah, I was talking to John, and he was talking.
I will tell you this: it's my wife has a tendency to do that. She'll talk about people that she at work, and I'm like, I really don't know who she's talking about. But I'd probably do that to her about work. So yeah.
But don't you preface it with, I was talking to this guy at work, John, and he was telling me instead of I
would hope so. But,
All right, you can bring up your astrological sign and its significance, especially at that moment.
Oh, at DragonCon, that would be a huge thing. That would be a conversation starter.
Oh,
not stopper.
Okay, we'll cross that one off the list.
Yeah, that was out.
Here's one.
I need some better advice than that.
You can talk about that weird video you watched with the two zebras.
That was probably a conversation starter in just about every circle I hang out with.
Yeah.
You can talk about how in Germany they have adapted the words super sexy.
Well, zebras are ancestors from the unicorn.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
That's where the conversation would go with a dragon.
I know where the horn went.
Oh gosh, Larry! Man, I gave you that one. I keep that up for you.
I know how they evolved now.
Wow.
It went in and around and back through.
Wow. Wow. It's apparently a big vessel.
Yes.
Oh, Galen, you got to see this video.
I'm not going to see the video. You're always not going to have me. Usually your conversation starts with, when you get to work, you need to watch this video.
Yeah.
And it's like you don't want me to have a job.
Hey, but this is animals. Nobody cares.
Yeah, right.
Nobody cares about animals.
Right, but it's what that leads to. And then the next thing you know, you're in the rabbit hole going, wow, I think I need to take a shower.
Galen, do you have any tattoos?
No, I don't have any tattoos.
No. Well, you could get a fake one, and then you could start telling people the meaning behind it.
Oh.
It's
That is a conversation stopper, isn't it?
That is a conversation stopper.
Because it's usually somebody who's got something like foreign writing.
Uh-huh.
And you're like, so what does that mean? And you're like, oh, why did I ask that?
Yeah.
And then I always thought, oh, so you're fluent in Cantonese. I'm like, so you're guessing that's what it says.
The price of gasoline. You can talk about the price of gasoline and how
that's pretty boring.
Yeah, that's pretty boring. People will walk away.
Yeah.
Well, in some cases, they'll just start blaming Obama for that.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you're...
Well, that at that point, you realize, oh, they're trying to get me to walk away. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I think we're both after the same thing.
You can't push me away in this conversation.
Yeah, I like this one. Talk about how great you used to be. Boy, in high school, I was so good at this.
Yeah.
Every conversation I have.
I was so good at this.
Because most of them are like, how were you employed? I used to be great. I used to be great. I used to be able to walk without a limp.
Here's one for the person that appears to be bragging about one of their talents. You can try to one-up them by telling them, oh, I have a brother who can do that.
That's right.
He's the one-up guy.
That's right. The one-uppers.
I can't do it, but gosh, I got a brother who can do that.
Yeah, there's always somebody that tries to one-up you, no matter what.
I hate that.
Well, you may have two zebras, Larry, but I got two hippos.
That's right. I'd like to see that one too. The male zebra, by the way, was falling asleep on the female.
You know the story's going to come out, so I don't know why you just don't finish the story.
All right. Another thing you can talk to about somebody who you want to kind of, say, oh, thanks.
Job of ignoring that.
You can explain how horny you are right now. Gosh, it's been so long.
Really?
I'm so pent up.
Oh, no. And then what do you finish that up? You want to go watch zebra videos together?
That's right.
No, I know that's not coming. No, not having that conversation.
You wouldn't bring that up to try to break away from a conversation? No, really?
No. I don't know where that's going to lead to. You could be arrested.
All right, now hold on. Let's just dwell on this one just for a second. So you have a
You
couple.
don't have to dwell. Don't make me have to say the source, Larry.
Let me take you to a time in my life when I was doing sketches at the Ocala Hilton. Okay? I was doing charcoal sketches, and this was about the same time as the Titanic movie was out. And these two sisters came up to me. And do you know that scene from Fantasia? That's all I need to say.
Which one? I mean, there's
the one with the tutus.
The ballerinas.
The ballerinas, yeah. Well, that's what they reminded me of. That's what they reminded me of. They came up to me, they were chatting to me, and I was thinking, hey, okay, well, do you want a picture or not, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm here for. And I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking. But they were just chatting, and I was trying to be polite. Then they finally said what they wanted to say, and they were giggling. And you can picture now, just picture these two hefty women, and they are trying to get something out. They wanted to say something. They said, could you sketch us the way Jack sketched Rose in the Titanic? And I had seen the movie, so I knew.
You had seen the movie.
I had.
Well, that's like the first time ever.
So that was a long time ago. My lack of movie going started like in the last 20 years. How long ago was the Titanic movie? It's got to be at least 20 years.
Long time ago.
Yeah. So anyway, I said, you mean naked?
Have to be clear here.
And they said, yes. And they had a room upstairs. And I said, well, no, I'm not allowed to do that, even though nobody ever told me. Nobody ever told me I couldn't, but
Larry.
Yeah, I said no.
Oh, no.
But anyway, I just thought, what if I had brought up the horny thing at that point? Would that have...
I don't know. They would have welcomed a menage a trois.
Oh, you think? Oh, it would have backfired. Oh,
yeah, it's like, okay, here we are.
Right.
How would that have backfired? You're a single man.
Trust me, it would have backfired. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
It would have backfired.
They would have just called you Jack. Jack.
Yeah, that's what they call me. So the next thing you can talk about at Dragon Con, because you want somebody to leave, is your hangover.
Oh, yeah, that's boring.
Oh, man.
It's pretty much a part of the conversation at Dragon Con.
I am so hungover right now. Last night, I had a great time last night, but right now, I have a headache the size of the Titanic.
That's awesome.
Here's another one. Your uncomfortable shoes. Just bring up your shoes and how uncomfortable.
I talk about those all the time because my feet are going to be burning.
Global warming. Bring up global warming.
Oh, yeah. That might
There you
backfire.
go.
People like to have opinions about that.
Here's a good one. This one comes up a lot on this show, so I don't know how many people turn away when we talk about it. Holistic remedies.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Can you imagine if someone comes up to you, I got the worst cold.
Yeah.
Oh, let me tell you how to heal that. You put a little paprika on some silly putty and rub it on the back of your neck.
Works every time.
Some paprika and silly putty. Just tell them how cold you are. Gosh, I'm so cold. It's so cold in here. This air conditioning is just so cold.
Yeah.
Can anybody do something about the cold? I don't know how you continue talking about that one, though.
No, you walk away at that point.
Politics is another topic you can bring up if you want somebody to walk away.
Yeah. I hate that.
Your rent. You can talk about your rent.
Nobody cares.
That amazing dinner you cooked last night for yourself.
Yeah.
For yourself.
Gosh, I made this great thing in the microwave last night.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I heated up a couple of Reese's pieces.
Watch them melt.
Anyway, and the last thing you can talk about is your diet, which is similar to the very first one, which is your dietary restrictions. Right?
Yeah.
All right, so those are the things, the useful, fun things that you can use at Dragon Con to perhaps get a little space between somebody who's closing in too long.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but it sure is fun up there what you're doing right now, Galen. A lot of work.
All right, we need a segue, and we got to do it all in a minute, Robin.
It'll be fun.
Well, for all of the things that people want to have in their arsenal of words that they want to make people not talk to them, that's not true with Life South Community Blood Centers. One of their famous phrases that Galen coined is "give so others can live." So do that any day of the week. You don't have to wait for a special event. Go to Life South Community Blood Centers and just give so others can live and laugh another day.
There you go.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Get that Wonder Woman costume out and
There you go.
wax your back, your legs.
That's the decision making going on right now all over the city of Atlanta.
Galen, where's the Bloodmobile today?
We're back at Walmart at Wedgwood Road.
Walmart at Wedgwood Road.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, out in the villages.
If you can't get down there, go next door to the Cascades on Silver Springs Boulevard and donate blood at Life South over there. In Denellen, where would you go, Robin?
Right next door to Winn-Dixie.
In Dixie.
Winn-Dixie.
This segment has been brought to you by Penn Flooring. Tell them you heard about them on WOCA. Galen, be careful up there. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, you guys are the best. Thanks, you guys.
All right.
Fox News Radio, I'm Karen McHugh. Dying for ISIS, that's the word out of Syria. A San Diego man named Douglas McCain went to the Mideast to fight for the terrorist organization that beheaded an American journalist. A cousin of McCain described